CORHA is one of the members of the National Steering Committee following up the implementation of ESAP.
My organization is the deputy, the vice chair of the steering committee for ESAP1 and also ESAP2.
ESAP2 also works with civil society organizations, and we have common reference group in the civil society sector.
We have a cooperation in exchange of information for research. We have also been at times invited by the management agency to present TECS research findings to ESAP2's beneficiaries.
We maintained a coordination program between our project, our program, Civil Society Fund 2, ESAP2 program, and the program called TECS, the Civil Society Support Program. So this coordination was essential and important to ensure effectiveness of our respective programs.
For me, being in touch with ESAP2 is more than anything a learning experience.
It's about 1 year now since we started meeting on a kind of regular basis. So I think the next stage for us is to move on to the specific areas of cooperation.
We are implementing the directions given by the National Steering Committee. The only issue is the management is changing frequently. That need to be corrected.
We have a very good collaboration, very fruitful. We have witnessed, I think, a turnover as regard to the coordinator, the program manager. We have, I think this one is the third one. So we have seen some interruption in between that has in a way reduced the visibility of the management agency. But since the deployment of the current manager, the management agency is moving well.
There was lack of interest to collaborate, but that has been rectified, and currently we are maintaining very good cooperation.
I think it's just really important for everybody involved to make sure you spend enough time with the ordinary people whose life you're hoping to improve by having better services.
One area where we can expand is reaching the waradas that have not been reached, because service delivery takes place everywhere, in every corner of the country. And even in the intervention waradas, maybe not every part of that particular warada has been reached, so deepening the reach.
Institutional and the programmatic linkage with the existing programs, particularly the government good governance program, and also we do have another program under the Ethiopian Civil Service reform program. So I very strongly believe that we have to contemplate, explore possibilities of continuing perhaps ESAP2, expanding the donor base or the partnership base of the program is very important. We have to jointly work on organizing social accountability training programs, capacity building program for the wider NGOs.
It is expanded into other sectors and also to different hierarchies, tiers of government, not only at warada level, it has to go to the regional level and federal level.
Arrange a mechanism by which waradas learn from each other, both social accountability waradas to exchange experiences, and those who are not part of the social accountability to learn from those waradas which are implementing the project.
We were just exchanging ideas with some CSO, saying, okay, you have tried some tools under the ESAP framework, and do you want to try out some of the tools through the support of CSSP in discussion with the ESAP2 management agent team, maybe design some joint pilot intervention?
We are trying to roll out the international accountability standard of HAB and People in Aid. HAB is for the humanitarian accountability partnership. The People in Aid focuses on accountability, particularly in relation to the human resource. The national conduct of Ethiopian charities has been reviewed. The enforcement mechanism has been clearly foreseen. So we are also working on this code of conduct implementation. And currently we are also considering to be a member of the Global Partnership for Social Accountability under the auspices of the World Bank.
Accountability is indirectly what we promote as a program. A certain grant in Amhara region replicated your social accountability tools.
One of our coordination role is to make our member organizations learn from each other through experience sharing.
There could be joint research activities which could identify aspects of social accountability.